everyone, welcome back to CATmosphere. My name is Riya Agarwal, and in this series, we are seeing different problem sets from different topics of logical reasoning section. So, this series will be helpful to anyone who is preparing for entrance exam, which includes logical reasoning as one of the section of the exam. Alright, so this is a check your understanding test series, as in you have to pause the video when you get the question and try the question on your own before you proceed to see the solution. Also, the time that you require to try the set will be mentioned on the set itself. So that is about it. Let's begin. Hi, so today we have this set from Games and Tournament topic involving the knockout concept. You might have heard of it, or it's also known as the elimination concept. Okay, so let's start with the question. You can pause the video here and try the set on your own before you proceed to see the solution. Alright, let's start solving it now. 64 players seeded 1 to 64 participated in a knockout tennis tournament. Seed 1 is the highest seed and seed 64 is the lowest. The tournament would be played in 6 rounds, 1 to final. Okay, in first round, the player with who was the highest seed, that is 1, played with lowest seed, that is 64, which is designated as match number 1. Similarly, the player with the second highest seed, seed 2, would play with the player with the second lowest seed, 63, and so on. In the second round, the winner of the first match played with the winner of the match number 32. So like 1 played with 64, 2 with 63, 3 with 62, and so on. In the first round, there were 32 matches. 32 matches with 32 in the last match, 32 playing with 33. Now what will happen in the second round? In the second round, whoever is the winner of the first match will play with the winner of the last match. Winner of the second will play with the second last. Okay, so is the pattern for every round after this. Only for round 1 it is highest seed playing with lowest, second highest with second lowest, but thereafter it is like winner of first match with last match, second match with second last, and so on. Alright, so see, either for these type of questions you can either get the proper tables for all the round and then solve it, or sometimes there are some questions which do not require the table. You can solve it without the table. Okay, so you need to decide because table gives you more accuracy. Okay, so first question, if we look at it, it says if the player seeded 43 won the tournament, then which of the following players cannot be the runner-up? Now if 43 have to win, maybe it's better to get a table in this case. Okay, it will not take much time. You can quickly draw it up. Suppose that there are no upsets initially. If there are no upsets, what happens? The highest seeded player wins in every match. So out of 1 and 64, who will win? 1. Out of 2 and 63, 2. Out of 32 and 33, 32. So only 1 to 32 will end up in the next round. And the next round will look something like this. 1 with 32, 2 with 31, 3 with 30, and so on till 16 with 17. Okay. Then again, suppose there are again no upsets. So 1 to 16 will go to the next round. It will look like 1 with 16, 2 with 15, 3 with 14, 4 with 13, 5 with 12, 6, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Round 4 will look like, again if all the 1 to 8 wins, 1 with 8, 2 with 7, 3 with 6, and 4 with 5. Round 5, 1 with 4 and 2 with 3. Round 6, 1 with 2, and then one of them can be the winner. So this is how, means this is the final, semi-final, quarter-final, and round 1 to 3. This is how the table will look like without any upset. But if 43 have won the match, there would definitely have been an upset. So 43 would have played with whom in the first round? We have to figure that out. So how do we do it? We use a summing method because I have not completed the table. So if instead of like finding it for all of it, we can figure out 43 was playing with whom. How? So if you see here, there is a sum that is maintained. 64 plus 1, 65. 63 plus 2, 65. 62 plus 3, 65. Similarly, 43 plus whoever 43 is playing with, the sum will be 65. So 65 minus 43, we can get the answer as 22, which means it was 22 that 43 was playing with. So this match would have been an upset. This match would have been an upset such that instead of 22, 43 went to the next round. Okay, 43 went to the next round and took 22's place. Now in this round, who would 43 play with? किसके साथ खेल रहा था? जिसके साथ 22 खेल रहा होता है ना, 32 plus 1 33 minus 22 11, which means 43 is now playing with 11 instead of 22 because 43 have taken 22's place. And then here 43 will defeat 11 and will take 11's place. Then in the next case 43 will defeat 6 and will take 6's place. Then it will defeat 3 and will take 3's place. And then it will defeat 2 and will take 2's place. And then finally 43 will defeat 1 and win. Okay, this is how like it could have been the scenario. Now we have to figure out that who among these cannot have taken this place and become the runner-up. Okay, that is what we have to figure out. So if we talk about 44, 44 would have been playing with who? 21. 45 would have been playing with 20 here, and 46 would have been playing with 19. Alright, 36 we'll see later. Okay, if we get one of the answer from this only, then we don't need to check 36. Okay, so let's see. So like similarly as we did for 43, if we check for anyone else, like suppose I do it for 45 first. Okay, 45 is playing with 20. So if 45 have to reach there and become the runner-up, then 20 needs to be eliminated at this stage, and 45 will take 20's place. In next round, 20 would have played with whom? 32 plus 1, 33 minus 20, that is 13. How did I calculated that? How? Because I told you about the summing thing. 32 plus 1 is 33, 31 plus 2 is also 33, 33. So the sum is maintained throughout. Okay, that is how if 20 would have taken this place, 20 would have played with 13. Now instead of 20, 45 have taken this place, suppose. Okay, then again in the next round, 45 will beat 13 and will take 13's place. In the next round, 45 will beat 4 and take 4's place. In the next round, 4's place, it is 45 instead of that. 45 can beat 1 and can take 1's place. That is how 45 can reach the finals. Okay, so 45 can reach. We have to find the one who cannot. If we check 44 similarly, it takes 21's place, and 21 in this round will be playing with 12, which means 44 gets to play with 12. In the next round it will take 5's place, in the next round it will take 4's place, in the next round again 1's place, and then can become the runner-up. If we check for 46, 19 in this round would have played with 14. Okay, so 46 gets to play with 14 as well, and then it will take 14's place, which means here, and then further it will take 3's place and will come here. And we see here if 46 is coming in at this position, then for 43 to go and become the winner, 43 have to eliminate 46 at this stage, which means 46 can never proceed and become the runner-up. So the correct answer is option C, player seeded 46. In the next question, who could be the lowest seeded player facing player seeded 12 in the finals? Alright, if 12 have reached the final, how can 12 reach the final? By defeating 5 over here. Okay, by defeating 5 and taking 5's place, and then it can take 4's place, and then it can take 1's place. So that is the way for 12 to become come to the finals. And in the finals, who could be the lowest seeded player that 12 could be facing? That is the question. Lowest seeded. Out of these we need to check. We have the options. So don't go to check just like that randomly. Use the options. Okay. Can it be 63? See, 63 plays with 2 in the beginning. So if 63 defeats 2, right here, and then always take 2's place. Here, and then finally here. So it is possible that in the final round also 63 take 2's place. So I think we have got the answer. Okay, 63 can take this place, and Of course, 63 is the lowest seeded player that can play with 12. Out of these four also, 63 is the lowest seeded. Higher the number, lowest the seed. So the correct answer to the second question is, first question was C, second question is D. Okay, third question. If one of the matches was between the players seeded 23 and 46, then one of the matches in the tournament can be between players seeded. Okay, so we need to figure that out. How can 23 and 46 play together? In which round? Okay, in first round, 23 plays with whom? And 46 plays with whom? 65 needs to be the total, right? So 46 plays with 21 in the first round. So 23 will play with 44. 23 will play with 44 in the first round. All right. Now, so here we see 23 is playing with whom? 10. In this round, 23 plays with 10. All right. In this round, suppose 23 takes 10th place and goes forward, then 23 can be taking 10th place, and then further 23 can be taking 7th place. All right. And then 23 can be taking 2's place. Okay, 23 can be taking 2's place, and here also 2's place. Okay, so now at which stage 46 could have been played with 23? So we see 46 here plays with 21, and in this case 21 would have played with 12. So if 46 takes 21's place, then 46 is playing with 12 over here. Okay, and then it can eliminate 12 and can take 12's place, then it can take 5's place, then 4's, and then 1's. So that is how 46 could have been playing with 23. Now if we look at the question, it says which of the matches can be played between the other seeds? 9 and 13. Is it possible for 9 and 13 to come together? Let's see. 9 is here. If 9 takes 8's place, then 9 can be here. And then if further 9 takes 1's place, 9 can be here. While for 13, 13 can take 4's place and can be here. And further 13 can again take 4's place and be here. So yes, it is possible for there to be a match between 9 and 13. So the correct answer for third question is A. Fourth question, if there can only be 5 upsets at most. Lowest seeded player ऐसे तो कौन है? 64 है. Can 64 win the game if there are only 5 upsets? No. Even if 64, if suppose there is one upset here, 64 can go ahead and take 1's place. Again, this have to be upset for 64 to go ahead. 2 upsets. From here 3 upset. From here 4 upset. From here 5 upset. So in 5 upsets, 64 can reach the final round, but from there 64 cannot win. Okay, 64 can only reach the final round, but whoever is the other player will win the match. So 64 cannot be, 63 cannot be. If we take 32, see 32 is here. If 32 beats 1, if this match is an upset, then 32 will take 1's place. Again, if 32 beats 1 and take this place, so 2 upset, 3, 4 and 5 upset. So in 5 upsets, we can see 32 will win the game. So the correct answer is option D, 32. Alright, that's it. I hope I was able to explain this to you. So stay tuned for more, if you want more conceptual knowledge on this knockout concept, if you want to get in-depth knowledge about it, you can find a link in the description box below and see that, okay, for detailed information about the seeding, what is seeding, how to make these tables. If you have no idea related to that, you can get the link in the description box. So that's it for today. I'll come up with another question next time. Thank you. Bye.